All right, loading in. Stream starting up. Starting up.
Oh.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
Catching up on the Dorito cheesesteak conversation.
Those would be good. I'd like those.
I don't know why we have to constantly keep educating Drax, though. He just doesn't seem to understand any of it.
What Doritos? You mean the ice cream taco?
Yeah.
Nope. Below that?
Yeah.
Just because a thing resembles a thing doesn't make it a thing. Like a fish burger.
Yep.
Would you guys stop the crap? Like really?
No, we will never,
You
ever
need to stop that crap.
Yeah,
Really.
you need to just lighten up and just go with the flow.
Educate your country.
Yep, take a bite
No,
of the
no, no,
sandwich
no.
and
Yeah,
dig into the
if
burger.
you guys want to educate the country, you guys should do it 100 years ago. But no, you guys actually say the whole world doesn't recognize your way of us calling the name.
Look, we invented
blame
a
us.
hamburger. Whether or not you recognize it or not, it's your
No,
fault,
no,
not
no, no,
ours.
no. It wasn't you guys. You guys
Yeah,
maybe
it was.
made it
Go
more
read some
along the
history.
way. But it started from German. I don't know, man.
As you said,
Well,
you don't know.
sorry. Your America is not attached to Asia, so sorry, no.
What do you when you
German,
get a
yes.
when you get a hamburger over in Malaysia? What do you get? Is it called a hamburger?
Yeah, we call it hamburger.
Well, then what are you
Anything
talking
with burger,
about?
we call it a burger. If it's a normal break, we call it a sandwich. That's how we do it. Don't ask me. It's my culture. We all been living to it. So, yeah. And don't get me on the breaks. We have like 6 different breaks you guys don't have. Okay, so
We have lots of breads. I don't know what you're talking about. We have more breads than you can shake a stick at, a bread loaf at.
your bread is coming from Italy and French and other places. We also have that. But what I mean is
We have
variety
Native
of bread.
American breads. We have all kinds of breads. We have Greek breads,
We have the
and
Morocco
Italian
era,
breads, French
we have
breads,
the
and
we have the Indian bread, we have the naan, we have the different one. That's what I mean by the bread.
we have
And
naan.
we have a
We
local-
have all those things. We have all the things you have plus more things.
No.
But more importantly,
And I sorry
more
to bring
importantly,
to you, do you realize the recent break contest that get #1? You want to check out what country is it? You want to see what the country is it?
nah, I don't even care because it's all about pretending I'm right.
Yeah, that's right. You guys don't even care, so don't talk to me about it. My country
what
won the
matters-
contest, be #1 in the world, guys. So
What matters
keep quiet.
is that we know how to call things the right things. That's what matters.
No. You guys use temperature as a Fahrenheit. You guys don't use Celsius, which is perfectly 0. It freezes. And 100 it boils. I don't know why you guys need to stick to Fahrenheit and the miles and oh my god, that everything is so messed up.
Fahrenheit's so easy
No.
though. It's what we've always had. It's all good.
Oh my god, my cat. Guys, hold on.
Why do you call your cat
Jeez.
a cat? Oh, that's what we call them in America.
You sure that wasn't a thing back in Egypt?
The Egyptians did not call cats cats, I don't believe. I
They
don't
called
think
it
that-
cat. That's what
I
that
don't
meant.
think- I don't think that's an Egyptian word, cat. Let's see, what's Egyptian? What is Egyptian? Oops, can't even spell Egyptian, can't type it. For cat. The ancient Egyptians had multiple words for cat, including mew. They had mews. We have mews too. Meat, which was an onomatopoeia that literally meant he or she who mews. The word was written in the letters MW and pronounced mew. So they called a cat a mew, and they must have called dogs barks. And how would they get confused between mews and moos, like cattle?
The moose muse?
The moos, moos news. I got to tell Jennifer that they called mews cats mews. That's hilarious. She's gonna love that. Another Egyptian word is ma'u, pronounced ma'u, which might sound like a meow sometimes.
Meow. I'm back.
Meow.
Meow.
That's so funny. So they probably didn't even have a word for turtle because they don't ever make any sound.
Meow.
They probably called a raven or blackbird was probably called a caw. Those sophisticated Egyptians. So
what you both doing behind my back?
I think it's great they called them mews. That's so great.
Oh, what did Egyptian call them? Mew? Meow?
Are you guys in
You say meow?
are you guys in a drop, and how long will you be in a drop?
It is currently 3-2.
Should I do a quick drop or should I wait for you guys? I can just wait. I'm not doing anything. People watching my stream certainly aren't expecting things to happen. Underloading, sorry, I'll get back to you. Here we go. Underloading. Banned for gaming. No, well, yes. Things aren't things. Some things aren't things. You're quoting me, but I was actually reading Corsair's text on Discord to Drax. He was saying, and I quote, "This is my entire point. Just because a thing resembles a thing doesn't make it that thing. It's a misnomer, like a fish burger."
I'm down.
Then did I say some things aren't things? I don't think I did. But I'm willing to take it. It sounds like something, sounds like something. Oh, you don't need to, I can read it again when the commercial's over if you want. You invented everything. Hey, Hellbringer. All breads belong to us. That's right. Cool cat. Old English cat of Germanic origin related to Dutch cat, German cats, reinforced in Middle English by forms from late Latin catus. Oh, Kodo's saying hello in chat. 5 ads. So that's where I bring in the big money. I made like $13 over the last, I think, 6 months on ads. It let me out.
Okay, I'm gonna join you guys in a while. Hold on. Give me a second.
Underlighting, I'll read it for you again. I was quoting Corsair. He said this, and he was talking to Drax, who is trying to call something an ice cream taco or something. He didn't know what to call it.
I don't know what the heck that thing was.
He didn't know if he was calling it
that
hot dog, the hot dog cheesesteak, Philadelphia style,
No.
or the blender thing up above. I don't know. I didn't watch it yet. This is my entire point.
What?
Beginning the quote: just because a thing resembles a thing doesn't make it that thing. It's a misnomer.
No.
Like a fish
Backtrack a
burger.
bit.
That's
what you
what
got to get
Corsair
about?
said
Blender?
to Drax.
Hold on. What blender thing?
And then I may have said a thing.
Pope?
Things aren't things, but I don't. That wasn't what I was trying to say. Although I think it's genius, so I'm going to take it.
You mean ingenious?
Some things aren't things. Like for example, some things might be imagined but aren't real, so then they're not really things. But some things are imagined and become real. Then they become.
So guys,
things.
what is your score? I will join you guys in a while.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm lagging.
Like for example, the Falcon 9 was imagined and then became real, and the Starship is being imagined and becoming real right now.
But the Falcon 9 is not actually a Falcon, even though it is called that.
Oh my gosh, which means that it's not real, even though it is real.
And it does fly. But
it doesn't have wings.
Exactly. Or a beak.
All right, folks.
It does
where are
kind
we
of have a
heading, huh?
beak. It has a short, pointy part in the front,
Yeah.
and and it can open up. It falls off when it opens up. That's
Yeah, but it's not called a beak, it's called a fairing.
yeah. That's fairing.
It is fair. It's fair.
Yeah, and it has a head and a tail.
It has a nose.
Who's saying?
But it doesn't have a bottom. Well, I guess it does. But it can't do bird droppings out of its bottom.
I mean,
But
you
it
drop
could.
something.
It lights. I suppose you could light fertilizer on fire, and it would be very similar. Give it some fuel with it.
You can't beat them, confuse them.
That's right. If you can't make sense, just make something up.
I sent you an invite, Dark.
Oh. I didn't know.
Loading my PC.
Before.
Give me a second.
I don't.
You guys can drop
I
like
don't. I'll need another invite because I was in a group.
Okay.
Thank
Another
you.
invite.
You were in an invite? Were you?
What flies without wings? Mechs. Except there. What's that the little Jenner mech that flies around? It's got wings. And there is another mech that's like a convertible transformer mech that has wings. What was that called?
Lamb.
No, not the
Lamb
lamb.
air
The
mech.
lamb is the first one I was talking about.
wasp.
Was it a wasp?
The wasp is a land air mech. Or it's supposed to be.
This nonsense.
Oh. Mechs. Most mechs don't really fly. They have jump jets, so they can jump and fall back down. They don't really stay airborne without full propulsion from their jump jets.
I don't know. Squirmies did pretty good.
That one almost left orbit,
Yeah.
so it's really more like a rocket with jump jets.
If you ever have a Gen 2C, there's one where it comes with a jump jet. That one could launch you off the game.
He almost came out of the match, yeah, with his whatever he was in.
But it was buggy, man. When they first released, I bought the Mac and I was playing with the jump jet. It somehow got me levitate in the air, and I can't drop, I can't go up, I can't go anywhere. I just hang there, you know.
I know the feeling. Every time I levitate, it's really dicey. I used to dream when I was a kid that I'd climb up on top of a stepladder and I'd start flapping my arms and tuck my feet up, my legs up under my chin, up to my chest, and I could fly. And then sometimes I'd dream that if I was kicking my feet down, I could go, even higher, and I could hover for a long time. And then I dreamed sometimes that I could jump up and just kind of hover until I was ready to come back down. This was long before they did like movies of like Chinese kung fu fighters that flew through bamboo forests and never hit the ground or anything.
Loot! What?
Haven't you seen any of those kung fu movies?
The good old days. Yeah, cross out, oh, you guys drop? Okay. I'll just wait you guys.
Yeah, we just dropped, sorry.
Oh, I didn't know you were.
Yeah, I told you guys I was jumping. Never mind.
He
could-
did.
Well,
He did
I-
say
I
something.
did-
We didn't know it was right now, though.
Yeah, I thought you were still doing something.
No, like I said, I was turning on my PC and my cat was being
Well,
obnoxious. Never mind.
and remember, when Fishy turns on his PC, it's usually about till the next day that he gets booted up.
PC should
And
be
then
way
he
faster
says,
than
"Oh, I'm
mine."
loading the game. I'm loading the game." It's like we'll do 2 matches before he gets in.
I'm not him.
No, you're not.
It only take me 1 match to get in, so.
Airstrike online.
Does it take that long even?
Well, I mean, going to the Windows is only like, what, 20 seconds? But the loading and everything in the Windows took almost 2 minutes to 3 minutes sometimes.
That's not too bad.
That's why when there's... yeah, but still, with so many programs running, everything's loading very slow. So... And they announced that we had to install Windows 11. I really don't want that. It would just put out my PC out of service. Because it needs 16 gigs of RAM to run, according to what they say. But my PC only have 8, so I don't think I can run.
Strike online.
You only have 8 what? Sorry, I was trying to fight a mech.
Sorry, I have 8 gigabyte of RAM only on the laptop.
Target spotted.
And there's no space to upgrade, so I'm stuck.
You don't have any room to put any more memory in?
I tried to upgrade, but they say no. For my model, maximum is 8.
Oh man, I'm getting hit from everywhere.
You're too famous, Dar. You're too famous.
Missile. Left torso critical damage.
They know you.
They're pushing hard on the left,
you're
guys.
coming.
I'm dead. There's 4 of them over here.
Where at 4?
I don't know. I don't see my map anymore, but yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, it's the F4 area. Except they're closer than F4. Echo 4. They've got 3 snipers that have a beat on that area, and then they've got about 4 mechs over there also.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
I think if we stay in this configuration, in this position, we're just going to get chewed up. We could move and do something different. But I'm dead, so make your own decision. I made my decision to die early in the game just to, you know, make it so you guys could feel more accomplished when you beat them.
Thank you. I need this.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, try to pull back to Delta 4, Delta 5. They just have snipers on the bridge. You guys are gonna get cut down. If you can pull back.
New target acquired.
Yeah, most of your trades out there are going to be you against 2 or 3, so it's not worth it. Yet someone keeps sniping.
I'm gonna
New target
head up the
acquired.
ridge.
The
Heat
back
level
one.
critical.
Yep.
% of the enemies are
New target
eliminated.
acquired. Target acquired.
Bravo, bravo.
Heat level critical. Right torso critical damage. Heat level critical.
We've lost half our force.
Overhead
Can't lose any more
shutdown.
soldiers.
New target acquired. Left torso critical damage.
I don't think we're going to win this. No, sir.
Yeah, there's just too many fresh mechs. Could be too much armor. We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
You went clear up onto the side they were up on.
You
didn't-
boy.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
you were
what
going
I
up.
said I was gonna
I thought you meant the backside where we came from.
do. No, that's where I was, shooting at snipers all the
Oh.
way across the way.
Oh, I see.
But I guess all these guys dropped down, or do you still have snipers?
Everybody's almost dead. You'll be.
I'll
I mean,
be
it's
glad.
it's obviously cold up there with all the snow, but they'll be
Target
warming your
acquired.
toes up soon.
That's lame. That's unfortunate. I might be able to skip past these guys. No fucking way.
Target-rich environment.
Target destroyed.
There we go. There's something. Why am I not dead?
Ultra autocannon ammo at 25%. Heat level critical. Right torso critical.
Oh,
damage.
really?
Center
Yep.
torso critical damage. Target destroyed.
There you go. Okay, you can win this. We've got, what, 15 shots left? I wouldn't worry about that.
Heat sink destroyed.
I'm almost twisted anyway.
Yeah.
Come in. Control to surface.
Oh no, you're going over the edge. Looks like you didn't do a hard impact. It was like a soft slide. Nice.
Yeah, I can eject from that.
Nah, nice.
1 kill, 1 solo, 1 KMDD, 814.
814. I did. We are twinsies. Look, I did 14 also.
Oh, yes.
Literally almost 14. Just don't want you to think you were, better than me. I did 14 also. It's called MechWarrior 5 underloading. Everything in MechWarrior 5 is slow.
Damn it. So close to get him.
Oh, I got a picture to put up. What do you know? Something got done today.
How far are you in your drop?
It feels in my
I'm done. Leave me first.
okay.
It's 7-11 anyway.
Okay, I sent you an invite.
Thank you. Hold on. I'm coming out, and yes.
I'm coming up. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-da.
Oh, I got a catch. Hold on. 600 damage, not so bad. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. So funny, I'm moving house and I have so many boxes in my house right now. My cat using it is like, they're doing some tactical warfare. Sneaking in here, sneaking in there. Yeah! What you doing? Put your head out of the box. It's not for you. No. I don't want them to ruin my box. Is there anything else I don't need? 248, not a bad ping.
Okay. I put in 2 pieces. Whoa, firing my lasers.
Man coming in.
That's inappropriate.
Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
I'll try to stay alive a little bit longer this time, just for grins.
We have Gamma.
Well, I'm not gonna engage in close range.
Engage. Engage.
Enemy forces have Sigma. They've taken Epsilon.
Earl
Command
Grey.
confirming that we
Hot.
have possession of Kappa.
I don't like tea. It seems to me that a starship commander that likes tea is a little bit weak. Tea.
Target spotted.
I'm going Theta to cap. We need an
Target
extra.
spotted.
Shoot. That's not good, they're already there.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Yes, we have problems now. We have 2 enemy mechs in Theta, and I can't fight against those 2.
Got a lot of them at Echo 5?
Get around.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Need assistance.
All of them,
Target
I guess.
spotted.
Not just a lot of them.
Yeah, lots of them are Theta 5. I can run. I make my run.
Need assistance. Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
This is not good. I better run.
The enemy is at 25%.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
Target spotted. We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Target spotted. Keep it up.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Darn them. Oh my
Got
god.
an Annihilator over here. Charlie 4 and another Assault. I don't know what he is. He's
Target
big.
spotted.
I'm down.
Need assistance.
I do what I can to cap.
Affirmative. Need assistance.
Shoot, I wasted that shot.
I need to change on that.
That was his dumb shield.
Dumb shoe. Can shoe be dumb?
I hit his dumb shield.
Resource point Theta is ours.
So the enemy become
The
dumber?
whole point was he
Because
had his
you-
shield up, and I hit the dumb shield because I didn't recognize it until after I fired.
Heat level
Oh
critical.
no.
Oh no! I should
Oh, it
Target
happens.
destroyed.
I mean, at least he doesn't have a smiley on the shoe to mock you, you know?
That's right. That'd be worse. It's like, yeah, go ahead, hit this. See if I care. Oh, I can't. There we go. Good hit there.
Airstrike online.
Well, I'm still alive. I guess that's good.
Oh,
Target acquired.
We have gained Epsilon.
Target destroyed. Warning,
We have
incoming
gained
missile.
Epsilon. We have gained Epsilon.
Heat level critical.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our
Heat
resource
level
points.
critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph
Great work,
will
guys.
provide us
Thanks for the
huge
drop.
tactical benefit.
Okay, what did you get done? Oh, Dave GT in the Ghostlands Discord. So I posted pics. You know that I'm doing my cabinet extravaganza. So I'm still working on the laundry room. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cabinets in the laundry room that all had to be customized with lots of pullouts and stuff like that. And then there's kind of a bay that had to be kind of customized. So that's all done except for now a board that has to go up to hold up a big plank, thick countertop of kind of an artsy Accio wood with a kind of a rough edge on it and stuff. It's sanded, but it's not straight.
Hello, Luna.
And hey, Luna, welcome. And so that's all I have left to do in there. I got the bottom cabinet set on the opposite wall from the washer and dryer, and got just a temporary countertop put down on that, some 3/4 inch plywood for Jennifer to keep stuff on while she's doing laundry and stuff, or cottage laundry. And that's going to be replaced with granite. And on the other side, there's going to be a sink with a granite top and stainless steel sink, and then this artsy kind of countertop that goes over the washer and dryer. So that's the last thing I have to do in the laundry room before I can put granite in there. So big progress in that it's, everything's a tiny little thing that has to be done. Like all the drawers had to be rebuilt and cut, and everything just gets adjusted over and over again. So many things. So that's all good. And then I'll start into the kitchen, which is, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cabinets in there. Although some of those will be easier because I don't have to cut them down, and some of them I do have to cut down. So I guess I'm a quarter of the way done, though. You could say that. I've got 47 cabinets. And what did I say? There was 9, 10, 11. So yeah, not really quite a quarter, but as far as the amount of customization and templates that I had to make and stuff like that, and figuring out what I was going to do on certain things, I started with the laundry room because it has more hinky things to figure out per square foot than any of the other rooms. And anything I do there, I'll end up, being able to do faster other places. So I think time-wise, I'm probably a quarter of the way through. And that's just doing cabinet stuff, not counting, I'm not counting the remodeling of the laundry room that took about 4 months.
It looks like you guys are 4.
yeah, we are 4, but I can
just-
drop out for you to join later. No worries.
Go ahead and do a drop, and then when we come back out, we'll shuffle things around a little bit too. So back to the cat. I wish there was a slow-mo MechWarrior. Yeah, the answer to that MechWarrior was like a boat. Well, I feel like most of the mechs are really slow in MechWarrior 5. I think you've played that, haven't you? Put a cat in a box, no more problem. Box. Cat joke, by the way. Cats, you don't even have to put a cat in a box. You just put a box in the room. The cat goes in the box automatically. I don't know if it's like I don't think there's been any grants or scientific studies done. Corsair, you worked at NASA. Did they ever do any studies on cat box attraction? Is there a cardboard field that is only detectable by cats and draws them into a box?
Yeah, the Buoyant Cat Laboratory. Where they do
Yeah.
that.
And so
Wait, really?
Yeah, and aren't they working on a faster than light space drive driven by cardboard and cats?
I think it's it's actually the twitching of the tail that causes the
Oh, that's
speed.
not just for navigation.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to live it up. Trying to
So
do-
somehow cats are inexorably drawn towards cardboard, and we know there's a
got myself a
yet
hugging.
undefined extra law of physics that we think we can
Stop
harness
that. You
to
keep
propel a
lighting up
spacraft
over here, but
faster than
nothing
light,
comes
and we'd
out,
be able to
it's
travel
kinda like
to
prom night. Get your
well,
audio settings
Catopia
checked.
is one
Maybe I'm on
planet
mute
we're
or
hoping
you're
to
on mute.
explore.
Sensors
Catarina
online.
is another.
Weapons online.
The Cat's Eye Nebula is expected to be
All
regular.
systems phenomenal.
Yep, still nothing.
What do you call it?
Eliminate all enemies.
A
no
wyvern?
matter the cost.
What's a bunch of cats? It's not a. Is it a
Pride of Lions.
Oh, a pride. Yeah, there should be a whole pride in the Cat's Eye Nebula.
Yes, Kermit? Okay.
I don't think it's a pride though.
It's for lions. It is for. Is it a? I don't know. I thought maybe it was a wyvern or something. Wyvern. I don't know.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Pride?
No, we're talking about cat gravity with a cardboard that NASA's researched. How far did they get in that
No.
program, Corsair? Corsair
Well,
worked at
I
NASA,
don't
so he
know.
knows.
I walked in there by accident.
It was all top secret, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I don't work there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as
What?
the ball shape, the cat will draw into it. Okay? So it doesn't matter it's a sun or a black hole, the cat's gonna go.
I think they're drawn to ball
forget about
shapes
it.
somewhat, but
Miss
not
Lexus
nearly
Charlie
the
5.
attractive a force of a box in the room. An open,
better?
any kind of box, really.
Hey, I
Open
heard
box,
something.
box they can crawl into.
Yeah.
A box that's too small for them to fit into is a highly, highly irresistible force.
and C5.
You can do a test, empty open box or the empty cover box, which is the dark box. They will prefer the dark box
25%.
over open box.
The dark box, yeah, I
Got one
think that's
here,
true.
2 lights
And that's, I
four.
think that ties, that's a
Right where I
cross
am on the other side
tied
of
to
this
dark
rock.
energy that astronomers have been trying to figure out for a long time. And I think it's somehow tied to cat attraction forces.
UAV
Where are
up.
we heading? Oh my god, this is so confusing.
Tire lands. E5.
Charlie, we got a Charlie. Okay, gonna Atlas 2.
May have made one of them, man. 2 of them.
Target acquired. Warning incoming missile.
We got an Atlas climbing the hill.
Warning incoming missile.
We got 2 LRM boats back there we need to take care of.
Warning incoming missile.
Ouch.
Delta Atlas.
Just got home from work.
They're pushing around here pretty hard at F4, guys. We need some help over here.
Yeah, E5 F4, yep.
It was not a fun day.
Target spotted.
Oh, man.
Fuel at 25%.
Everywhere I go, I'm finding mechs that want to kill me. Kind of right in the middle of things here.
Delta, he's hot.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Well, I sacrificed my arm for him and my back plate.
Target acquired.
Lots of black plate. But he's dead, feel good. And I'm happy.
Airstrike online.
Fox Derish.
Well, I got the Jenner. Or somebody got the
Nice.
Jenner.
No, I think he got you.
No, he did
Who
not
got you?
get me. Somebody got me. He did not get me. He died.
Yeah, I saw there was a Lima got you.
Hopcat got the Jenner.
Warning, incoming
Oh,
missile.
shoot.
Airstrike.
Everywhere I go, I'm going to the wrong place. All my moves are bad.
25% of the enemies are
It's like I've got bad disco moves or
Managing the
something.
losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
My cat is jumping and launching on the window right in front of me. Oh,
Is there a
Spider,
box
what?
nearby? He could be attracted to the box.
No, there was some line of bugs on the window. It made me lose focus on the game. What are you doing? Oh god.
Airstrike online.
Be right back.
Folks, short ready to pull.
Let me pass real quick.
We've lost half our force. Can't lose any more soldiers.
Let's go to his trucks, it's good for it.
Oh. Oh.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated. Warning, incoming
Oh
missile.
god, you're so funny. Go off CT rate.
Incoming missile.
Who's hit me with missiles?
Online.
Someone, of course.
Someone. It's got to be someone.
Kilo.
Target acquired.
Catch that grasshopper. I'm close to one touch CT here. Uh-oh.
Actually, that.
Enemies are half depleted.
There's a stone rhino
Wait,
there. I'm hiding. What does it look like I'm doing?
Why are you hiding? You still
Because
like
there's a
5
stone
feet away.
rhino after me.
No, he's right down there.
I know, but he almost killed me. I didn't want him to kill me. I want to kill this guy instead.
We're taking critical
You guys attention now.
unit pull through.
He shut down, Dart. Pull off.
I'm trying to not shut down myself here.
You can pull a cool shot and hit him second time.
I did.
Critical damage.
And no shot, then he shut down. Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, there was a grasshopper. Behind you, Dart. Something behind you. Turn around.
Behind you, Dark.
Isn't there one right down here?
Incoming missile.
Another
You're the
stone
last one,
rhino.
Dart.
I'm the last
Told you,
one.
you get
It's in a
those LRMs.
stinking stone rhino again.
Behind you.
Torso.
The guy
Behind you.
sitting back there with impunity, just firing at us over and over again.
Come in.
Oh,
There
they are
that's
again.
Oh, I got another stone rhino. at
Always
least.
gotta take out
What
the
do you
LRM
call
guys. They will kill you every time.
an artist, a musical artist compilation of work? The entire thing.
The collected works of.
Well, I mean, I think there's a word for it.
Library or catalog.
Catalog, thank you.
Yeah.
It is catalog.
Oh, I did 719 damage and 2 kills. I guess that's okay. I'm trying to stay up there with Corsair.
Alright, I'll leave the group so Yuna can join you guys.
That's kind of you.
You kind
Okay,
of
put it in the ground, I
forget
gotta
we've
go.
been doing things like this back like 8 years ago, all the way, you know? Hold up.
I never watched the Olympics,
Yeah,
but
so you
this
might-
time I'm not watching it even harder. I like some. I just don't care that much for sports, but I like some of the events.
Hidi Ledecky swimming was amazing.
U.S. rowing. I wanted to watch the rowing. The crewing, you mean? I wanted to watch that, and they got gold. Nice.
Yeah, the 4-man.
4-man? Is it normally an 8-man for the bigger ones? Or is it 4? How many are in the longer boats? 4? Plus
4,
the coxswain?
It might be 8.
Yeah, it's quite a few. I don't know how many. Cat accelerator has a cardboard box on a spinning arm. The cat follows it around the circle at a centrifugal rate, which generates artificial gravity, right? And so you could use that, you could harness that to propel a spaceship. It's pretty amazing. You wouldn't
That's
think
because the Catboy's trying to land on its feet, so it's
Yeah.
just a perpetual.
perpetual reorientation motion.
I thought cat can just squeeze up from a black hole, like passing through the singularity of time.
Cats
What
probably
do you guys
could
think?
squeeze through a black hole. They're probably the only animal that could, except for
Well-
maybe a mouse.
I always thought black holes were like actually the cat's butt.
No.
Boy,
You know what I mean?
this suddenly went to a dark place.
Well, this is Dark Marauders.
And it's a black hole. I know it's all matches. It fits, but it's disturbing nonetheless.
Singularity.
It doesn't make a single sense if that was a damn
It
butt.
kind of makes sense. It's just disturbing. It's disturbing.
No, that's actually disgusting. No.
Sorry. I'm tired.
Oh my gosh. Loon, I sent you an invite. I apologize ahead of time.
Thanks. No, I'm not going to be playing well. I just got out of work. I am exhausted.
Wait, did you get that job, or you have a different job that I didn't connect
No,
with?
it's still the whole HelloFresh thing.
Oh, okay. Did you hear back from that other thing? The other job thing?
Oh, I have had like
Several.
10 interviews, so something's gonna turn up. It's just a matter of time.
It's nice to be popular.
I have a random set of skills, and apparently a lot of that's valuable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, what do you call it? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Better than master
Here's the
of
sync.
one.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, drop. Crimson, are you syncing with us? Trying to?
I'm ready to draw myself. Instant.
There is a
So-
company actually that is trying to launch low orbit space payloads with centripetal force in a big spin launcher. I think it's spin something.
Well,
That'd be hilarious. Flying Beyblades.
It has to be a payload that can take extreme, accelerating forces, because you're whipping around this. Basically, it's an enclosed Ferris wheel going super, super fast. So you wouldn't be able to put an animal in there without killing it. What's it called? Is it spin? You've seen that, haven't you, Corsair?
Yeah, I saw it, but it was a while back.
I don't know that they've been successful yet. I think they've got the math to do it, and whether or not they've got the mechanism built sturdy enough to withstand the stresses of doing it, I don't know. Spin launcher, spin.
I think if they want to do the low orbit launch,
Space.
they need to clear the space junk first. We have so much space junk.
Yeah, spin
Or our
launch. That's
Earth
what it's
now.
called. Spin launch.
Yeah, I know, but I think the main thing we need to clear out first is our space orbit. We have so many junk flying.
It's funny. It says here they claim to put a whole new spin on space travel. No way you're putting a human in there.
Huh.
It's
They always do it.
It's a 200 kilo payload.
If you
is what
play
they can-
piano and you have
what they think they can do.
trouble coordinating your hands, then you're missing
Beyblades
this.
to space.
This
So microsats and stuff.
free
or
guide contains
small
more than
sats.
10
America's new race.
Race in space. Copy. We'll paste it here.
I mean, Russia already beat US once, so it doesn't matter who.
Jules
who
Verne, they were going to just use a cannon. Jules Verne's to the moon. He was just launched in a giant shell capsule. I think that was Jules Verne, wasn't it? To the moon and
Yep.
back or whatever.
I think so.
I suppose if
You know
you...
the record for fastest object to ever exist belongs to a manhole cover?
Airstrike online.
No.
Yeah, they were testing the effects of nuclear devices underground.
Oh,
and
yeah.
severely underestimated the force that the payload would deliver. So the fastest thing to ever leave orbit is a manhole cover that they were using to for safety.
It actually left orbit?
Yeah.
I've never heard this.
Yeah, I heard about this.
What?
Back.
Wow.
So it left. Wow.
Well, wouldn't that be dangerous for people that are walking down the street if the manhole cover was not there?
Oh, it's in the middle of the desert.
Oh.
This was back when they were testing nuclear devices.
Yeah,
in
in Nevada and stuff. Yeah. I just had never heard about a manhole cover going AWOL, basically.
Well, that's what happens when you put it underground and the funnel the force of a nuclear device towards it.
Target spotted.
E6.
Heat level critical.
Mad dog.
Heat level critical.
Ah, shoot.
Target spotted.
Mech C is a Sun Rhino. It must be the same mech than last match.
Where at?
C.
Need assistance.
Fuel at 25%. Target acquired.
Fox 6, they're pushing in Fox 6. Why is my ping up again? Oh my god.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Don't chase the likes, guys. Assault, don't chase the likes. Why chasing the squirrel?
Who was chasing the light?
No, my team in my game. The assault chasing the squirrel. I don't know why they do that.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are
Warning,
eliminated.
incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online.
Darn it. Can't really get up there. Maybe I'll go around here. Oh, he's still here. Fafnir.
Need assistance.
I hate when I'm killed by an Herbie.
Heat level critical.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Well, that's better than me. I lost because my teammate go chase a squirrel.
Soldiers.
Oh, that might have been me. It wasn't me, but
Not you.
could have easily been me.
Not. No, dog. My whole team assault went to chase likes. 3 of them. Yep.
Target spotted.
Left arm destroyed. Left torso critical
Clean up the
damage.
survivors.
Center torso critical damage. Autocannon destroyed. Weapon explosion detected. PPC destroyed. Right arm critical damage. Ultra autocannon ammo
It's a
at
tight match.
25%.
Watch your right flank, everyone. He's coming up on you pretty soon. Rear right.
He doesn't listen.
Oh, okay. He'll listen to that.
PPC
No, he doesn't.
destroyed.
No, he doesn't.
Left torso
He has no idea
destroyed.
where it's coming from.
Ultra autocannon destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target
You're pretty
acquired.
clueless.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be.
I just don't understand how he's getting so many. Well, he's got a mech that'll do a lot of kills, but
Destroyed.
How many kills has he gotten?
I've watched him get 3.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe he's just doing cleanup.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. Let's cheers.
Heat sink destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
He's not. Well, Hakaton's not.
Critical damage.
Maybe he just had a bad shot that one time.
Come in. Control the surface.
Well.
Can anyone read?
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. I was kind of counting on Luna to bail us out on that. What happened?
Not against those two. But no, like, I'm not even playing well right now. Why did my rating go down?
Because the top 2 scores were like 900 and 1100. Everyone did 874 and 3 kills. And it looked like he didn't have a clue what he was doing. What's the LGB 13 NAES? What mech is that?
Longbow?
Linebacker? Longbow?
Long?
It's a longbow.
Longbow? Okay.
Yep.
Get up early and do laundry tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to be physically able to go into work.
Well, if your laundry's too dirty, they wouldn't want you to go in anyway.
No. That was my second day on the factory floor. I hurt. The only reason why I'm up with you guys right now is literally because the painkillers haven't kicked in enough for me to sleep.
And because you can only move your fingers.
Yeah, basically.
Dave GT, have a great night. Okay, let's see. They
Ready,
wanted to. When you're ready, let me know.
Go for it. I'm just gonna
Here we
grab
go.
some water.
Are you guys coming now? Or
You know, they still have a design for a nuclear
We
burst.
got it instant. And no dark didn't count.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of tired.
Well, I kind of got instant too, so I'm not sure we both get it.
It was a nuclear burst rocket to go from one solar system to another, a neighboring star. It would take 20 years, and they'd have basically a giant spring recoil with a shield, and they'd drop tiny fusible nuclear pellets and hit them with a laser and explode them. Explosion would compress the spring and push the ship forward, and then it would pull the spring back, would get pushed back by the tension of the spring. And over time, it would build up a huge, maybe a tenth of the speed of light is what they think. You'd have to bring a lot of fissionable material with you. But anyway, I doubt anything like that will probably ever be built. Because once they get the cardboard box cat drive figured out, they won't need to. It'll be just kind of moot.
Online.
Maybe we can get instant teleportation through the box of the cat box.
Online.
We might be able to do, teleportation through Schrodinger's cat box portal.
Fleet command coming in.
They just put a box on every planet, and you get in the box with a cat, and then you either are or aren't in the other box through quantum entanglement and teleportation. And you won't know if you've made it until you've opened the box. But if you didn't make it, then you can just try again until you do, right?
I'm gonna go this way. No, I'll go this way.
We had a meeting with. We don't have a lot of stocks. We'll probably inherit some stocks from my mother-in-law when she passes away. I know we will, but we have some stocks that we put. I'm going to say 15 years ago. They were 10 or 15 years ago. And we were talking to our stockbroker about just, retirement kind of stuff and how much we'd need and whether or not we'd have enough. I'm semi-retired anyway, but maybe I'm just retired every morning when I get up. And our main account is like, I'm gonna make up a number that is not the exact number, but it's somewhere in that range. It's like, to make it simple, say it's $100,000 of stock asset, and it grew 600%, so 6 times
Heat level critical.
over about 10 years.
Warning,
Did really well.
incoming Missile.
Is there a mech behind me? Because I really don't want to get there and get those
Warning,
missiles.
incoming Missile.
Nope, it's a wall. Felt like a mech because it didn't move. And we haven't really had to trade that. It's been the same stock all that time. Yeah, look at that. I'm not doing well here. And so I won't give you a stock tip, but the stock comment was supposed to be a joke. I realize that. But our stockbrokers are contrarian stock
Target acquired.
investor, and we are also. So we buy stuff that nobody wants that is a good price that isn't going out of business, basically. So it's an unpopular, unfavorable, unoftenly picked stock.
Warning, incoming missile.
Because it's unfavored, not because it's a company going out of business. People think they're not doing well enough, and so they downgrade the listing and say, no, you don't want this stock, and everybody pretty much doesn't want it because everybody follows like a herd. Price goes down and down, and maybe they've had a down quarter or something like that, but they're a blue chip company. They're not going out of business anytime soon. We buy that at a discount because nobody wants it. It's low, the price is low, and you plan to hang on to it for 3 to 5 or 10 or more years. And that's basically all we've done, and it's done really well.
Target spotted.
Why didn't he just obliterate me? That little Atlas guy.
He can't.
Why not? Is he stick?
Target spotted.
Maybe? Or he was dreaming?
I don't know. He got one shot off at me. Ouch.
Has the cat adopt him? Dude. Don't block someone else's path.
Warning, incoming missile. Center torso.
Man, I'm just getting hammered here.
Warning,
What's the deal?
incoming missile. Left torso, critical damage. Left
Oh, there's our
torso,
little
critical
Atlas friend, and I
damage.
shut down.
Right.
So bad. 393. I did not do well that time. Point 1C is the speed fusion engine particles would go. Yeah, that's a 10th. No, at point 1C. So yeah, 10th the speed of light. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, no, the yield that we've gotten has been great because we had like $15,000 or $18,000 and it's worth about 100 now in about 10 years.
Heat level critical.
Granted, there's been some inflation that takes the edge off that a little bit, but there's been a lot of inflation.
Target spotted.
But the point is, with contrarian investing, even if you make a bad pick, you've got a bad pick at a low price. And if you typically if it's a blue chip stock that has a track record of releasing new products and
Target spotted.
Becoming profitable after they've gone through downturn, which most blue chip companies do, they have systems in place to either cut costs or expand workforce as needed and develop product cycles and stuff that are constantly bringing new things to market. Those companies will turn around and they'll become favorable again. It might take a few years, but they almost inevitably do. They more frequently do than don't. Those stocks are then going to start going up, and they're going to go up quite a bit more than what they're probably worth. So you sell them on the way up.
Target acquired.
When people start really wanting them, that's when you sell them as a contrarian investor. And you buy them when people don't want them. It sounds backwards, it sounds stupid, but when you look at the numbers, it outperforms the Dow Jones Industrial Average year after year after year after year after year by double, typically. So if you want to know more about that, go check out, there's a book called Contrarian Investment Strategies. My father-in-law made a lot of money for himself and his clients as a stockbroker doing that for them. And they all made money. All his clients made money. A lot of money.
Darn.
We just didn't have much to invest, but we'll inherit some and that'll help. And what we did invest did really well. But I was a youth pastor making $360, $400 a month for many years, or $600 or $800 or whatever. It's like, you eat macaroni and cheese and you get by. You don't get to save a whole lot. We saved a little bit, invested a little bit, but not like it would have been nice to. Well, I mean, the price of the valuation and your faith in the stock are probably good metric. Well, my faith is not in the stock market. My faith is in the system that goes against the popularity and leverages that with blue chip stocks. And we've had some of those stocks now for 10, 15 years or more. And I said, well, do we need to change any of them? And he said, no, we're still good with those. So you don't need to change any of them. And we don't even worry about it. He just kind of watches it. Every 6 months, he looks at all of his clients' portfolios and lets them know if there's anything he thinks they should change. But he hasn't made a dime off of us for 15 years. And eventually, he'll make some money. You know what's weird? No, I mean your faith in the stock as in the business. I guess I don't really understand still. The thing was really weird. We got a notice in the mail from what's the Dane Rothschild's, the brokerage that he works through, but he's not an employee of them.
Whoa, we have an intense 9-7, 10-7.
It was a notice that there for us, one of our accounts and one of Jessica's accounts had come up on their list as abandoned properties because we hadn't purchased or cashed out any stocks for over a certain length of years. And so in the state of Oregon, somebody made a regulation. I'm guessing it's not a law because nobody ever voted for it. So some administrator made a regulation. I'm guessing, I haven't done the research on that, that if accounts holding money are not used for a certain number of years and they get reported on by the companies themselves, tell the government asks for the information. They don't have a warrant or anything. They ask for personal information. They want to know who hasn't done anything with their accounts. And then the banks and brokerages and stuff, they tell them. And then the state sends out a notice that your account is abandoned property. They just deem it abandoned. And if you don't respond to that within 30 days, you'll get another notice, and you have just a couple of weeks or something. 6 ads, man. You'll have a couple of weeks more to respond, and if you don't respond to that, they confiscate the accounts. No matter, we're dropping, sorry. Go. They confiscate the money in your accounts legally, even though they're stealing your money. And in our case, it would have been $40,000. They would have just taken it. Because to them, we had abandoned it because we hadn't spent it or taken any of it out. But it's like for retirement, right? And for some reason, they think that's okay. They think that, that's a genius idea to help put more money in the state of Oregon coffers. It's like kind of horrifying. And if you were like some little lady that didn't really know what that was when it came in the mail and it asked for your social security number, and you just, you set up some accounts that your husband set up or something that you didn't know much about and hadn't started to need to use them yet, you could have hundreds of thousands of dollars in there, and the state of Oregon would just take it. It's just kind of horrifying. And our stockbroker said, I get about 6 of these a year. And I've already responded to this to take care of it. You shouldn't have to do anything. I'll let you know if there's any change. But he said it just fries my bacon because they just think they can take people's money. And they can. And he said if they didn't have, like I look out after all my clients, but there's a lot of people that have stock investments or other investments that they set up on their own, or they've moved and they don't really talk to their broker anymore, and the broker doesn't really, they don't really think about it, and they could lose tens of thousands or more, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's just, I was like, he said, I actually get physically ill every time these come up. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's kind of gruesomely gross. I'm not even sure what to look it up for. Find out what the law is on it. Yeah, everyone wants to steal. Government doesn't seem to mind. Oh, you believe in that business, so you invested in the dip. Yes, exactly. That's kind of it. And it's not just that I believe in the business and you invest in the dip. It is, you look for stocks that are undervalued. So it's a high value stock at a low value price. That people, it's just not favorable, either because of maybe they had a
Reactor
bad
online.
quarter or year,
Sensors online.
and people are
Weapons
running from
online.
it, but you know they'll turn it around.
All systems
Like
nominal.
IBM's not going to go away quickly, right? They've got several years to fix problems if they have them. Boeing has certainly had problems with their 737 Dreamliner, but they're not going away. They've got, I think, hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars of back orders for aircraft that are aging and need to be replaced. So they're not going away, and they'll fix their problems. And we have some Boeing stock. Are we going to get rid of our Boeing stock because it's down right now? No, we'd buy more. If we had the money, we'd buy more. Even though their doors fall off. I know. But let's be honest. Sometimes I forget to close the door all the way in my front door of my house, right? It doesn't latch, and wind blows it open. Anybody could come in or fall out onto the front porch. It's not really much different, except you're at 32,000 feet. That's the main difference. 32,000 feet.
Spotted.
Instead of 3.2 feet off my porch.
Target spotted.
Both numbers have a 3.
Target spotted.
I'm all about minimizing the differences in things, you know. More unity that way.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm about unifying, coming together, finding the things we both have in common.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike
Target spotted.
online. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted. Thanks.
Back of lights at
Incoming missile.
Yota 9.
Push on J9.
Wait, Drunken is on the other side? No, Drunken.
Fraggle
No,
is?
I guess I did not sync with you guys. Yeah, Jungle Fraggle is on the enemy team
We lost one already.
in my game.
Target spotted.
Yeah, his iconic pinky diode.
Target Alpha.
Target spotted.
Guys, pull back, pull back.
And War Thunder.
Pull back. We're down 4 already.
Ouch.
Yeah. They have something. They just overwhelmed everybody over there on the right or left.
I can bear that.
Yes.
Heat level.
All right, this is a bad situation.
Hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm not getting good hits here at all.
We got a guy behind us as well.
Center torso critical damage. Left torso
Yeesh.
critical damage. Left arm
Oh,
critical
shoot.
damage. Right arm critical damage.
Yeah, that was over pretty fast. I was destroyed by a third world gamer. Yeah, okay, underloading. So I know there should be a burden of proof that the state owns property. It should go to your heirs or living heirs, not It's part of their inheritance. They shouldn't be able to take it under any circumstance, right?
Left leg critical
They should be able to
damage.
tax the heirs that receive it, maybe, if it's under over a certain amount of money. I think it's like, I don't know how many millions it is, in a couple million or 1 million or something. In Oregon, they start taxing your inheritance, even though that's already been taxed. Anyway, no, that's not. That's how you search, but I mean, you're a faith investor who found a deal. Well, technically, it's called contrarian investing. That's the technique that's used. I've never heard the term faith investor. You're right in the sense that you have faith that this system's going to work, but it's not necessarily that you have faith in that given stock per se. It's that it's a blue chip company, so any of those are likely going to be fine over time, and they're not popular. And so the value is upside down, the value equation. They're high value stocks at a low price because they're out of favor. So it's a low popularity. And that's contrarian. Because everybody goes, oh, we want to get this. This is going to be the next Google. We're going to get that. Oh, this is the next Tesla. We're going to get that. Not that Tesla has been a bad investment for a lot of companies, but at the time that I was interested in getting Tesla, they still had not turned a profit yet.
Letting you know the meds kicked in, so I'm off.
And so,
You guys have a great night.
Hey, good night. Thanks.
Good night.
So it might have been a great investment, and I had a lot of faith in the company, but my, and I don't want an electric car. I don't think it's environmentally all it's cracked up to be. There's a lot of downsides to that. Maybe that'll change someday when they get better battery technology that isn't based on lithium ion stuff. But you still got to generate the power somewhere, and we're not embracing nuclear here in America, and solar's not going to cut it for everything, and wind's certainly not cutting it for everything. So until we start using nuclear, or maybe fusion, but that seems like it's forever 10 years away for 50 years, right? So anyway, the equation was, it's probably not good to invest in a company that hasn't even turned a profit yet. And we said, okay. Do I wish I'd bought some? Did I have faith in it? Yes. But that's fine. Our other stocks did fine. He's not paid dividends. No, he's paid when we do a trade. And we haven't moved him in this case. Haven't needed to. Yes, but you would not invest in the business if they were not worthy of faith long term. Well, sure, of course. 0 point energy? 0 point energy? What? Yes. 0 point energy. Okay, I'll do one more and then I got to go to bed. Anyway, I would check out Contrarian Investment Strategies if you're interested in the topic. It's the book that Jack used, and he and Pete created their own spreadsheet program to help pick the stocks. I'm scamming the broker. No, I'm not. He said don't sell it yet. He didn't care. He makes a lot of money from much bigger clients than us. He doesn't care. And he was Jennifer's dad's partner for
I'm so close to get 6 kills, but I'm dead.
nearly 30 years. And Jack taught him to be a stockbroker, and then he took what Jack did and took it a notch further and systematized it all to make it easier and faster to do. They basically subscribe to a service called Value Line, which is about $400 or $500 a year, which lists, among the typical things that a lot of those services list, it lists a couple characteristics that are key to contrarian investing. Does anybody need an invite, or we're good? Crimson, you want back in?
Yeah, send me an invite.
All right.
Who's the group now? Is it you or Corsair?
It's me, but I sent you. Yeah, but I sent you an invite. You're good.
Okay, let's go.
And part of that is their value of what the value really is, not what the popularity is, and how to gauge that value. And they give a value score. So based on that value score, the value is the price it's selling at versus the actual strength of the company over years, and you just buy off that. And it's very simple. You take your top performing stocks of the last 2 years. You've had them for at least 2 years. Take your top, and every 6 months you do this again and look at it. You don't have to go that often. If you want to be that active, you don't have to be that active. You look at the top 10 performing stocks, and they're typically growing and everybody wants them, and you sell them when everybody's saying buy them. Maybe they haven't started saying that yet, but they're just about to, or they already have, and you buy them. You sell them. And then you replace them with the highest value deal stock of another blue chip company that you're getting for a bargain, basically. So it's low priced, high value company. And it's just not popular, and people are saying sell it. And so the price has gone down already. It's already gone down quite a bit. And you buy it when nobody wants it. People aren't buying it, and you buy it. That's what you do. And I sat at the table one day with Jack, because his accountant he'd gone to lunch with his accountant. His accountant had said, his CPA, and said, I do the books for most of the stockbrokers here in town, because it's not a big town. There's probably 30 stockbrokers here in town, if that. And none of them make money except for you. And I do the books for most of their bigger investors, and none of them make money, but all yours do. How do you do that? And I said to Jack, I said, how do you do that? And he said, it's really simple. And he said, we do this value line thing. Every 6 months, we look at a 2-year history of, whatever's been with us for 2 years. And the top performing stocks, we sell. And then we buy the highest value because the price is low, but the company's strong. Buy the highest replace them, the top 2, and we replace them with 2 that nobody wants that are high value stocks at a low cost. And then you hold those until at least 2 years, because it usually takes sometimes that long for it to turn around. And I said, that's it? And he looked at me with a smile, and he said, that's it. And I said, well, why doesn't everybody do that? And he kind of shook his head and said, I don't know. Kind of a big grin on his face, Cheshire cat grin. And then he kind of laughed. He said, it's hard to do because you're selling things when people are saying to buy them, and you're buying things when people are saying to dump them. And most stockbrokers can't do that, can't recommend it, and most buyers can't. They don't feel like that's, smart, right? It's just counterintuitive. That's why it's called contrarian investing. But you're not just buying something that's cheap because it's cheap. You're buying something that it's a very good quality company at a cheap discount price. And then you're not in a hurry for it to suddenly make you rich. And then over time, it does. Or they do, not just one or something.
Push the saddle, push the
So then he bought, he said he bought for Christmas, because I had these conversations with him, and I said, Jennifer and I know someday we'll inherit some stock from you guys. He said, well, I hope so. And I said, I don't want to not know what to do, so I'm just kind of wanting to learn a little more about it. I don't want to mess it up. And he bought this book for us, for each of his 4 kids, and wrote in it, and he said, read this book, read it again, do what it says, you'll be fine.
Airstrike online.
City of seconds.
And then he signed it, Love Jack, and I get teary-eyed thinking about it, just trying to talk about it, because he has given us so much, and he and Ethel have been so generous with their kids, and they had 4 kids, and anytime they do something nice that cost them some money, they did it for all 4 kids. And my parents would have loved to have done that, but they never had that kind of money to do that. And so I hope that I can do that with my kids and help them and leave them a good plan of how to take the wealth that we plan on not using up what we inherit. We're gonna use it carefully and wisely and let it grow also, so that our kids have something. But it's really because of what Jack did. And it's not some secret sauce type thing.
Target spotted.
Where you have to somehow divine the tea leaves or anything like that, or take. And the risks are much, much lower. That's the thing. Is it seems risky to people, but until you realize that the risks are actually lower because you're only buying stocks that are good companies that happen to be not liked at the moment.
Target spotted.
You're not taking a higher risk on a new company that, people have said it's going to do great, and so you're going to make out like a bandit, but there's a lot of high risk in a new company.
Pushing the saddle.
Fox.
Airstrike online.
Base back.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Nice.
Thanks.
Target acquired.
Oh, don't make my shot, sorry. They're in the saddle, guys. E7.
Where are they? I don't see anybody at these.
E7. They're pushing.
Oh, down there.
Yeah, they're pushing on the other side. I'm gonna pop one UAV right here. Yeah, they all push to the saddle. For some reason.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good kill, guys.
Thank you.
Target acquired.
Charge for the blue bags!
Keep pushing.
Dead.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Missile bolts. Pushing, guys. They're missile bolt. Pushing. Yeah, 3 missile bolts. Pushing, then we'll win.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Am I gonna be able to kill anything?
Took me forever to
Target
catch up.
acquired.
No, if you go.
Still haven't caught up.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
We've almost got
Charlie
to
Santoso.
clean up the survivors.
Heat level critical.
You guys should stop shooting.
GG, guys.
I can't stop shooting.
Heat level critical.
Command to ground forces. We're detecting.
I can't seem to kill anything, but I can't stop shooting.
The effort's there.
That's right. Lots of hope, good wishes. All right. Hey, so Severely Twisted. Are you streaming still? Because I'm taking off for the night. Yeah.
Same here.
I did a little bit of mining, but it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah.
Man, I was calling the whole time. They're pushing the saddle. They're pushing the saddle, and I was muted the whole time.
I never heard you. Yeah, I never heard you call that. That's interesting.
I went to help Mom before we dropped. If I muted it myself.
That's funny.
It's so dumb. Anyway, that was fun. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. Been a pleasure. Everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out. Listen to me ramble. I don't feel like I'm some big money expert, by the way. I'm the recipient of great, gracious gifts from some people who were. And I've learned a few things that have worked for us. And I'm really good at living off almost nothing. And still, we're able to save a little bit. So it's not like I spend a lot of money frivolously. We're pretty careful and frugal. There we go. Till next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. With me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder. I'm Dark Marauder because, well, it's obvious. And this is Ghostlands because, well, we're dead most of the time. That's obvious too. So until next time, same mech time, same mech station. Probably a little bit earlier than tonight, I hope. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. And be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night.
Night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Dave GT, I thought you were gone already. You obviously weren't very good at leaving. Good night, everyone. I thought you were saying you're taking off. Well, anyway, there you go. Still trying to convince Jennifer that when Effie dies, she should get a Miata MX-5 hardtop convertible red. And she wants a Mini Cooper, and it's like, come on, I don't even like Mini Coopers. The Miata's so great looking. But oh well. She thinks she'll look like one of those older people who drive around a sports car. It's like, but you're cute, and you'd be cute in it, so what's to hate about that? So what if you're a little bit older? It's better than waiting till you're dead. Be towed around in it. That'd be bad. Night, Hellbringer.